What's going on, guys? Your boy Joey Shake 72 coming to you guys a video right now. I'm really tired right now, so I'm just going to make something real quick. I'm going to have my preview video out for the Houston Texans tomorrow. So I heard a lot of shit on Twitter and a lot of shit going around that, you know, it's like a whole splitting the fan base, Nick Foles or Carson Wentz, and what the hell is going on with this and with that and with this and with that. It doesn't matter who's in at quarterback, okay? I don't give a shit who's in, okay? I care about both of these quarterbacks equally the same. Carson Wentz, unfortunately, shouldn't have fucking played this year. Coming off of surgery, ACL, MCL tear, LCL, whatever. He just didn't look right all year. Accuracy was horrible. Sitting in the pocket way too long. Now I want to know why. And then, weeks later, finding out that he has a broken vertebrae. A fractured vertebrae that the doctors never caught on to. Nick Foles goes into that Rams game. Lights it up. The whole team changed as soon as he took step on that field. The whole team just changed. Everything changed from that moment. Be grateful that we didn't trade Nick Foles for a draft pick because our season would be over. And yes, our season is still alive, guys. Regardless, if you like it or not, it's still alive. Don't bash either of these quarterbacks. Be grateful we're in this position right now. Be grateful that they didn't do this now. Carson Wentz wants to play. I don't blame him. He is pretty much going through the same shit as he did last year. Looking at Nick Foles do all the damn work now. The rest of the way. Only difference is last year Carson Wentz was productive because he wasn't injured. Before Nick Foles took over. Like I said, I don't mind either of these quarterbacks. Do I want Carson Wentz to come back this year? Probably not. Because all he has to do is play, and then inflammation of that injury will happen again. That fracture will become worse. Fracture could turn to a break, and a break takes a lot longer. I mean, it's crazy. Actually, no, that's wrong. A fracture takes longer to heal than a fully broken fucking bone in half. So, this isn't good. And I'm not... He's got to be 200%. Carson Wentz has got to be 200 fucking percent to fucking play. Just let it fucking go. Yeah, I have a feeling that Nick Foles won't be on the Eagles next year. We're not signing his fifth-year option, his $20 million fucking fifth-year option. It's not going to happen, guys. Not going to happen. All I could say is that we're going to fight and do what we got to do to win these last two games and see where the hell this whole thing goes. Because at this point, I really don't friggin' know at all. I really don't. But enough with this Team Foles, Team Wentz. I mean, I'm seeing stupid shit now from these goddamn Eagle fans that make no sense. Be appreciative of your Super Bowl. Be appreciative of what you have now. Be appreciative that we didn't trade Foles for a second-round pick. Thank God he didn't go to the goddamn Buccaneers last year because that was a destination that could have happened. Mike Rowe doesn't have to do much with this offense because, especially at the quarterback position, because it's an RPO system. Nick Foles is doing everything by himself. Nick Foles is extending plays. The offensive line's blocking so good. Wisniewski is back in the lineup. I feel everything's back to normal now. Guys are back to normal. Jim Schwartz hit the best game of the whole fucking year yesterday. With that defense, that depleted-ass defense with Cravon LeBlanc, with Devontae Bosby. Guys like that. Trey Sullivan. Nate Gary. I mean, the list goes on and on. If that's the way we got to play on defense, that's the way we got to play. And that's it. If Jim Schwartz has to move everybody back and let these teams throw underneath, that's fine. As long as they can make the tackles, that's all that matters. Because the only way we're winning this shit, just saying the only way we're winning the rest of these games, defensive pressure is where it's at. And the offense is scoring points. The offense looks pretty fucking normal right now. And this is Nick Foles back from 1 week. The first 2 games of the season, he had a touchdown. That was it. And he didn't play well. The whole team didn't play well. The chemistry was bad in the beginning of the year. And as soon as Wentz came back, it was worse. It was a lot worse. Not saying that Carson Wentz is bad. That's our franchise QB. Do not put him in. Do not even put him in. Doug Pearson, do not put him in. It won't happen anyway, regardless. But what I do know is that Nick Foles is, like, bringing back this vibe. I mean, I thought I was watching my team from last year. And when you really think about this offense, what? Who's not in there? J.J., Corey Clement, LeGarrette Blount. You know? We don't got a deep threat guy. We're very creative with these RPOs. We're getting the yards that we need. We're using Sproles up the middle, you know, when you spread the defense apart. You got tools. You got some Swiss Army knife guys. You can use a lot of these guys in different ways. It's all about just doing it right. I mean, you know, Doug can call the plays. Nick can do whatever the fuck he wants out there, and that's it. So be happy what you got, because this Rams game changed a lot of shit. This Rams game turned my head around a little bit. And then after realizing what happened to Wentz and realizing the injury he fucking had this whole time, and Carson Wentz never opened his mouth, which I don't blame him. The guy wants to play. The guy's playing for a contract. The Eagles are going to give it to him anyway. Carson Wentz needs to be 1,000,000% healthy. He has got to be 1,000,000% fully fucking healed. No, you know, his hamstring's a little... No. This guy needs to be healthy, healthy, healthy. The earlier he stays out, the earlier he'll come back. Because if you fucking play him, God forbid something happens, all you're doing is making this time process. He won't be able to do private workouts. He won't be able to do his early workouts with the team, you know, in a few months. He won't be able to do shit because you got to go in and play. Let Nick take this shit over. We've been through it before. And Nick has made this team better just by being on the field. That's it. So guys need to chill the fuck out, because the team's pretty damn hungry right now, and they want to get as much as they possibly can. Not gonna say they're gonna make it that far, but I'm not gonna say that they've given up, because I'm not seeing that right now. So that's all I really gotta say, guys. I'm fucking tired as hell. I'm gotta work tomorrow. That I'm off Thursday, so gonna have my preview video out tomorrow. And going to be doing some off-season videos. I had you guys take a little bit of a vote. The votings had about 60-something votes already. And a lot of you want me to start these off-season videos very early, which I don't mind. So we'll be doing that. I'm going to try to do a different setup here right now. Next year I'll have a whole different thing going on. But right now I'm just going to do a little something different and, you know, clear the air a little bit. So that's all, guys. That's all I got to say. So I will see you guys later. So you know how it is.